Hey guys, how's it going? Kapan here. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite cards that come out of League of Explorers, and it is Raven Idol. And, this card, I basically kind of called it. I said this card wouldn't be too great and constructed because it does have, the wild factor. We've learned that the Discover mechanic is awesome, especially in Arena where you generally just don't get a lot of the cards that you do get through Discover in your Arena draft. But the main issue with the card in Constructed is that it doesn't offer you any tempo boost or anything like that. It might work with some kind of Violet Teacher stuff, but we still haven't seen that come up just because, the combo style Druid is just way too powerful, and it seems like it takes a lot for the Druid class to deviate away from that type of play. If it had the discount as, let's say, Unstable Portal does attached to the card itself, then it would be constructed viable. But I think if it was that, it probably wouldn't be in the common slot because it would propel Druid as an Arena class way too much. As it stands, it is a really solid card. I've taken a look at other people using the card and other people rating the card. I think in Arena it is actually very underrated as far as most people see it, and I really got a chance to examine that when playing a Druid deck with quite a few of them a few days ago. And basically the card lived absolutely to my expectations. But my expectations were really high, so the card is really good. So how do you use Raven Idol? Why is it good? Well, you put it in your Druid deck. In your Druid deck, you can, if you have Raven Idols, you can have fewer 2-drops in the deck. And that's kind of the aspect. In Arena right now, you need a lot of early game, just as you have for quite some time in the past, to survive the early game, the zoo game that, a lot of paladins, mages, and rogues try to push you, bully you out of the game with. So you gotta defend with a lot of 2-drops, and generally what that means is you end up having a lot of low-quality early game cards in your deck, but you need to have that many of them just so you can up your consistency. Well, Raven Idol acts as a 2-drop, right? Not always, you don't always get a 2-drop, but quite frequently you'll get a 1, 2, or 3, which kind of fills the same role in the early game. So it's as if you had an early game card in your deck. It's something you can play on turn 1, which is really rare, because most 1-drops are just really low quality, especially for Arena, but they are so powerful when you get good ones. This isn't a great card to play on turn 1, but it has the aspect of fixing your curve and allowing you to have fewer early game minions in your deck overall. So it has that aspect to it. It also has the aspect of, well, you don't need that many big cards in your deck either, because it can, it can satisfy that. A lot of the cards that you get through Raven Idol are just really big. And it's not too rare to get 5, 6, 7, 8 or higher mana cost card out of it. And when you do, well, you basically don't need that much late game either. So what Raven Idol really does across the spectrum for your deck, if you have 2 or 3 Raven Idols in Arena, it makes it so you don't have to pick cards on curve as much as you normally would, which lets you have a much higher quality deck overall. But it's not just that. Raven Idol just fits the given situation, so often it'll be better than any one card you may have. While you might need a piece of late game and you might want to get a Boulder Fist, well, getting a Raven's Idol is better than a Boulder Fist because often it'll just be better than a Boulder Fist in the late game, but you also have it as an early game tool. So it's the full spectrum. Also, yeah, there is another aspect of the card. You can get a spell, so it acts also, in addition to all of that, in addition to all that dynamic stuff we just talked about, it acts as a push for lethal, or kind of like a last resort type of card. In some situations, you just have no chance. You play Raven Idol, sometimes you go for a spell. Sometimes you can get exact lethal, just from doing damage over taunt minions or getting some kind of crazy board clear. There's a lot of really good spells in Druid. Generally, I feel you guys should be picking the minion option because a really powerful, especially a legendary minion, really will win the game overall. It's like a better investment. But sometimes when you just need a little bit more points to end the game, a spell will be a better option. But overall, the card's flexibility has not only proven that the card is really good, but it's just shown how amazing and how fun and interesting the Discover mechanic is overall. So today, I want to show you guys a few highlights of some of my moments in Arena with the card so you can see exactly what I'm talking about and maybe pick pick, you know, 2, 3, maybe 4 more than you normally would in your next arena draft. So check out the clips. Hope you guys enjoy them, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Wow, that hand. Let's keep these two. Maybe a Raven Idol would work. Maybe it works for him too. Wisp or the other choices. I don't think Wisp is that bad. You guys have seen mostly struggle with tempo. Alright, let's go with the Worgen. Raven Idol's pretty good on turn 1, but it's much better to play something that actually kills stuff. Oh wow, okay. Well, it's something. It's more fun than Ancient Lore. The only reason I'm not attacking is because I have 3 volcanic lumbers. Wow. Maybe I should use the Wrath, so next turn I could get some Coin Claw. This is the other minion that I got. Yeah, okay. So this guy is not really worth much. Damn. It's a pretty frustrating card. Yeah, just in case I get Ironbarked, I want to save the coin. Starfall. I don't want to burn my combo, so.
I got the best deals anywhere. Where shall I strike?
What? That's the 4th one! This guy drafted like the most League of Explorers cards I've ever seen. Oh wow. This feels bad, man. Fuck that. Make your deck as you go.
Take heart. The Earth Mother is near.
Okay. Playing around MC Tech. It's a pretty good play. This is an arena game, guys. It's like, is it 3 or 4 legendaries already? If a leopard dies, should Thermoplex summon another one? No, it doesn't quite work that way. I think we got this game. We won Battle of the Legendaries, I think.
Can I help you, sir?
That's interesting.
Let me get that.
More explosions!
My shield for Argon.
Faced and Deathwing. Why throw the game to a hard removal? We're in good control right now. This is like the craziest arena game though, man. My Leopard Gnome army shall prevail. If BGH ever lands on anything, it's like game over.
Waits for no one.
That kind of sucks.
Wanna blow something up?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
For the wild.
Explosions! More explosions! Icky!
Well, looks like he'll finally kill this Mechatork. Holy shit! Oh, that's insane.
I've got the beast in my sight. For the wilds.
Again, Deathwing could lose us the game. We don't want a Deathwing unless we have to. Deathwing is our insurance policy. I'm Crip and I insure my life on Deathwing. Sponsor. Man, it's so tempting and satisfying, but I'm gonna hold off. So tempting. 15-15 Deathwing. Yeah, we'll get to see what he's made of here.
I can see.
Not quite. Wow, what a game. I'll keep the Raven Idol as kind of like insurance. This is very nice though. Okay. I don't think I would do that. Good tea recommendations?
Drink with me, friend.
Brisk? I don't drink the kind of tea that you might think. Looks cool.
For the wild.
It's tea! Oh, so your tea is better than my tea, is that what you're saying? Yes. Alright. It's a bit of a greedy play, but we have a lot of weight in this hand, so I don't really care. I mean, he just used Flame Lance on a 5 health minion.
Join or die, or both.
Oh, sweet.
Let's negotiate. You concede, and I'll let you live. A new acquisition.
For the wild.
Easy. Pretty good spell. Holy shit. This Raven Idol has been a good investment, guys. If you guys have some spare mana crystals laying around, don't let them go to waste. Invest in Raven Idol. Oh shit. His Ethereal Conjure investment's working out pretty well as well. Let's see what we get.
A new acquisition.
Okay.
For the wild.
Lightning bolt. Whatever, man. Happens every time. I wouldn't fireball that one if I were you. Would not. Oh, shit. Wow. That's lethal. Damn.
For the wild.
We had such a cool play with Ancient of Warren attack mode.
Well played.
Protect the wild.
Okay, 5-0 rogue is pretty much expected here. Okay. Yeah, playing a 2-drop against the rogue is not really going to work at 5-0, so that's why I'm basically not mulliganing very aggressively for one, because it doesn't make any difference. A coin scrub would be pretty good here. If it was just a regular rogue, I think I would have mullied the Drake. But at 5-0, it's going to get backstabbed or something. Like, whatever I play, something bad is going to happen. Alright, well, let's put my theory to the test.
What you got there?
Oh. Okay.
Shush!
Well, I was wrong there.
For the crusade!
Silence!
I don't think he has 3 2-drops. So if he has the hero power, he might have no play here. That's the ideal situation. If he hero powers and plays nothing, I'm probably just going to win the game. But I think just playing a 4-drop is better than that. And in that case, we have Savage Roar, so I think we're covered. Just because you're 5-0 doesn't mean the other guy is. Yeah, he could be like 5-1, but they do try to get you pretty close, so that is generally what it means. Damn, that's pretty good play. I don't really want to burn a Savage Roar into it, so I guess that's really good. Idle for a spell? Why a spell? I can't see for sure Wrath would even be good there. And that's like the best case. So I think the spell is not a good idea. Yeah, a lot of minions don't work there either, but like if I got a Dark Iron, that would have been good. Abusive Sergeant would have been okay. So like, I don't know. Doggy, oh, Dire Doggy would have been fucking crazy, dude. Dire Doggy was like the nuts. Kill that, or Hero Power, and if I kill that, I play the Puddle Stomper. So I mean, there were some minions that I'd get that were really fucking good. But the best spell was not really too great, so. You have Eviscerate? Alright. What? 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 Well, he just took 2 damage for no reason whatsoever.
For the wild.
Nice. It's Molten Giant! Oh, it's a tell! Oh, come on, really? Fucking A. He had Dark Iron. So that was a ridiculous thing off the shredder there. That may have been the best thing in the game. It was better than Doomsayer, right? Fuck. Top deck Assassinate. Sap. Yeah, Sap's pretty bad. Damn. Alright. Backstab Eviscerate kills me. Oh, just Assassinate kills me as well. That's pretty bad. But he didn't have Assassinate. He has top deck Assassinate. You think that's gonna save you, bro? What is this piece of shit taunt?
Happy Feast of Winter Vale.
Happy Feast of Winter.
Easy peasy. And Raven Idol has been sick in this run. Let's just keep a Raven Idol because this hand is really good. We can adjust to what we need a bit later. How good is Raven Idol? Well, I'm glad you guys asked. You guys can check out YouTube in the next few days to see. It's not hard. It's in the description. You just have to click it and subscribe and watch all the videos forever.
Reporting for duty.
How's it a sellout?
I don't know,
Chat says.
Put this apple on your head.
It's free. All you have to do is watch every video twice. You have to.
Reporting for duty.
Are you lucky?
No, we're kicking ass right now.
Without being lucky?
We're pretty lucky, I guess. Yeah, we couldn't have to Senjin, so Consecrate doesn't punish as hard. If we played the Mounted Raptor, Consecrate would have been a bit bad. Alright, so this is a turn where we Raven Idol and pick the biggest thing we can see. Perfect. Actually, wait. What's the chance that Mounted Raptor would die? It's like fucking 0, right? So let's just play that. Like, out of all of these creatures, why the fuck would you kill that one? So if that's gonna stay alive, the Druid of the Fang makes a bigger impact. No, Sneeds. Yes, guys, I know. We're at 6-0. We can play more fun games when we're at, like, 2-1 or some shit.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
None may steal our souls.
Alright.
Snakes. It has to be easy.
Thank you. Let's just kill that. You hope I get Aldored? Yeah, that would suck. Such riots. He needs exactly Old Murkai to do anything here. Oh, that's pretty good, but that's not Old Murkai. Let's do this. We can play around MC Tech this way. Yeah, that doesn't matter at all. Jesus, this is so insane.
Special delivery.
If I hit the 7-4, it may have done something.
Victory
Alright, we got a bit lucky that one. Bit lucky.